Happy Christmas, everyone, and here we are, end of the year, last month of the year, last painting project of the year, which is the Christmas mouse. And what I've done this time is slightly switch up how I've recorded it. So at the beginning of the film, you've got a condensed time lapse so you can see the entire project, and I narrate that and talk over that, and then straight after that it flows into a slower version that you can play. It's got a bit of music on and you can play it as you're painting along, and it's probably easier to stop and pause as you work through your painting. I also just wanted to take a moment to say thank you for all of your support this year. It's meant the world. It at times was a bit of a choppy, rocky year, as you know, but through, the painting projects and through chemo and through treatments and getting strong again, you've been there, and I'm just ever so grateful that you are, because you being there makes me show up, makes me think of new projects, makes me think of how can we live a more creative life, and in doing so we kind of chivvy each other along in doing that. So thank you so much for that. I've got next year's project underway, which is themed on Wind in the Willows, which I hope you're going to love. I'll send you a separate message entirely about that, so not to confuse you with too much information at this stage. But just know that you've got the printable as that you can look at the shapes of drawing the Christmas mouse, so it's super easy, and also the colour palette, which is sometimes helpful, I know, as well. So you can print that off, and then there's a list of materials and supplies just to sort of prep before you want to sit down, hunker down into a lovely creative hour of painting. I'd love to see your finished pieces, because every time somebody sends me through something that they've painted from an online lesson, it just makes it really real and really fun for me to know that that creativity is happening out in the wild as well. And I do love to collect those photos, so if you get a chance, no pressure because it's busy season, don't stress yourself out, but if you get a chance, I'd love to see them. And in the meantime, happy Christmas, happy painting, happy messy hands, and I'll see you next year. All right, let's begin our Christmas mouse painting. So to begin with, gather your materials. I'm using acrylic paint, titanium white, burnt umber, yellow ochre, cadmium red, green and burnt sienna. And I've got a medium and a small flat head brush and a small detail brush. And I'm painting on a board. MDF would work fine. I'm using plywood. You could use canvas. You could even use mixed media paper. And then the other bits you need are palette, wet wipes, kitchen roll, a cup of water for your brushes, hairdryer, chalk, and if you print the mouse shape document, that will help you with the drawing, sketching of the mouse. Right, let's begin. So I'm going to time lapse this for you and talk over the steps so you've got an overview to begin with. I want to try this new way of recording things so you get a sense of the project before you begin. So to begin with, paint a black archway shape in the lower bottom of the board, leaving about 3 or 4 centimetres at the bottom so you can create a foreground. Surround that black and the rest of the board with some mucky white, and you might want to make it mucky with a tiny touch of burnt umber. And then give that a blast, get that nice and dry. With the burnt umber, you can paint a rope surround around the arch. We'll come back to that with a bit more detail later. Now give that a dry and Chalk sketch your mouse shapes and the berry shapes in. Use your printable to help you, and remember you can wipe away any mistakes with a wet wipe. A tiny touch of yellow ochre into the white to make a light cream colour, and apply that to the cheeks, eyes and around the ears of the mouse. Mix that creamy colour with a touch of burnt umber and apply the rest to the mouse. Then mix a little red cadmium into that cream colour to make a soft pink, and apply that to the inner of the ears and add a little nose. Use a small detail brush to extend some of the hairs and whiskers in an off-white or cream colour. And then use a brown, the burnt umber, to describe the stem of branches, and mix in a little brown into some green to add the foliage details. And we can use this brown to add rope details as well. Give that a good dry. Use white to block in the round berry shapes, and while you've got white on your brush, you may as well add a few highlights around the mouse and a few extra whiskers, and give that all a good dry before you apply the cadmium red to block in the berry shapes. You can also mix a little yellow ochre into the red to kind of make like an orangey highlight for the berries, and this looks quite good in the middle of each berry. Once you've done that, give that a dry as well. Use a small detail brush with some black and some water, single cream consistency, to add the details to the eye and the nose. And if your mouse needs warming up a little, you can lightly glaze with a burnt sienna. So a glaze is a watery mix with the paint, and it goes over the lighter details, and this will help unify it as well. At this point I realise I've lost my tail a little, so I mixed a tiny bit of yellow ochre with some white to re-describe that using my small detail brush. And I can use my small detail brush to again add any extra hair detail, extra whiskers, or even a little catchlight on the nose. Okay, you're nearly there. Apply a little brown and yellow ochre, kind of quite watery, to the background just to soften it and mucky it up to give it a bit of depth, and soften it immediately with a wet wipe. And give that a dry, and then apply thicker passes of white titanium to describe thicker snow. And then once you've done that, mix a bit of water into the white titanium and use your brush to splatter a snow effect across the whole of the painting. You can then use your little detail brush to add snow caps to the berries with white titanium. Give that a dry before you smudge anything. And there you have your Christmas mouse. To finish it off, you could of course frame it, or you could make some little holes in the top corners of the board and thread some brown twine through and hang it as a Christmas decoration. If you get a chance, whiz me a photo of your finished painting. Even better, a selfie of you all doing it. I love to collect them, and it's really, really great to see people doing these projects out in the wild and seeing the photos of your finished work. It really puts a spring in my step. So if you get a chance, whiz them through to me, either on Facebook or Instagram, or you can attach it into any one of our groups as well. In the meantime, have a very happy Christmas and enjoy the slow replay with a bit of music as you start to paint your Christmas mouse. Happy Christmas, everybody.